The Obama administration, again, has extended the deadline for federally backed health coverage. Officials say this new extension is intended for people who couldn't sign up due to the well-known website problems. Republican opponents of the health care law say the move is another sign that the administration is desperate to pump up sagging enrollment. Insurers are quoted as saying the repeated extensions pose serious threats to their planning. So with us now from Washington, Jason Johnson. He's an HLN contributor. So Jason, by our count, this is the fourth sign-up extension. Is it a sign of desperation in your view, as the Republicans say? Oh, and I like the red. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Yeah, Obama's like the easiest professor ever. He just keeps giving extension after extension to finally get this thing fixed.
Is that good?
It's not a good thing. It's actually a bad sign, and it reflects the fact that they still have not managed to fix this website. But the fact remains, this is a long-term project. They want to get 7 million people signed up. It's going to take years. So mistakes in these first 2 months, it's embarrassing, but it doesn't mean the whole project's a failure. So
the deadline that really counts is March 31st, when the administration hopes to hit the magic number of 7 million enrollees, as you put it. Here's part of the ongoing ad campaign. Take a look.
I'll sing for the place that my heart is called home, where the salty sea air meets the cold mountain snow, where I'm free to be healthy and happy and strong and live long in Oregon.
Okay, so very wholesome, that ad running in Oregon. It's aimed at attracting the youth to Obamacare. Here's a web ad also aimed at youth, young people. The woman is depicted as saying her birth control is covered. So all she needs to do is, quoting her now, get this guy between the covers. Oh, okay. So what is it? What is this all about? You know, just reach out in any way you can. Try to be catchy, edgy.
Yeah, I mean, look. It's a good strategy. This is what Republican Aaron Schock was complaining about last week when he said, you know, you can bring in all the young people, the millennials and the rap stars and rock stars that you want. It's not going to change things. I think this is a good idea by the Obama administration. Either makes me want to buy coffee or sign up for health care. I mean, these are kind of hippie commercials. But ultimately, the test is how many people, not once they're signed up, how many people are going to enjoy what they actually get in the service. Because most of the people who have signed up, they've already signed up already. When we get to next year, March, April, May, when people are getting this health care service, are they happy with it? And that's what will matter for 2014.
But before we get to that point, it seems as though the administration is going to do everything it can to explain, re-explain, entice, get people to get online. What should we expect from the administration in the next few weeks ahead?
A major push. Look, they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars in advertising. And what you'll also notice is in key states, in places like Florida, in places like Ohio, the president really wants those swing states to have people signed up and realizing what a benefit this plan is. And I expect that we're going to see more examples of that as the weeks go on.
And so, you know, reportedly there have been some might call it kind of desperate tactics. There have been some folks who are working for the administration who are explaining this health care. They're showing up at nightclubs and at odd hours trying to reach the young folks in particular. But you have to wonder if that's a kind of strategy that would backfire, or would it be enlightening? Would it get the attention of a lot of people, young people in particular, who are kind of reticent?
Most young people are already aware of this. I mean, I've got to say, not just as a faculty member, but in the work that I do, you hear young people talking about it all the time because most of them are happy to be covered on their parents' insurance until they're 26. So the Obama administration, they're not trying to reach most of those college-age kids. They're trying to get people who are in their late 20s who might be independent business people who are like, I don't want to pay that extra $250 to $300 a month. So that's what they're trying to grab, and those people are necessary for the whole program to work.
All right, we'll expect more ads, whether it's wholesome or the maybe not so wholesome, more shock value, as you put it. All right, Jason Johnson, thanks so much.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.